Respected youngsters, welcome. Thank you very much for being here, being with me, giving me a chance to study and talk on Bhagavad Gita to you. And I'm sure you are slowly growing in your heart, in your understanding regarding the whole life, its purpose. And in that big purpose, all our achievements, whatever we have, are very small subsets. They are not to be neglected. Same time, they are not so important as the whole life. Life also is not so as important as our growing spiritually life after the other. Have these visions higher and greater, tune to that, and live always in those lofty ideas, ideals, thoughts. Don't fall to the lower level. Once you have risen, Uddareda Atmanatmanam, no need to come back. Na Atmanam avsadayet. When you give a chance to your mind, chance to the minds of other lower people, we again are pulled down. Through the study of Gita, through that common sense thought learnings, through the chantings of mantra, when we are purifying ourselves, divinizing ourselves, you know, making ourselves a little deeper, sharper. So stay there and go beyond. Need not come back to the whole other small little things of the world where efforts are more, happinesses are less. Bindings are more. Unnecessary obligations are more. We just get caught up only in that. कोई जरूरत नहीं उधर आने का. ठीक है? You learn the knowledge by spending the time. When you are spending time to learn knowledge, why should it go waste? जब पैसे कमाते हो मेहनत करके वेस्ट करते हो क्या? छोड़ो, ज्ञान कमा रहे हैं तो उसको वेस्ट नहीं करना. उस हद तक जीना, उसके अनुसार जीना. याद रखो कि उसका आदत होने तक हमको प्रॉब्लम होता है, डिफिकल्टी लगती है, टेंशन. बट एक बार उसका आदत बना दिया ना, चिंता नहीं रहता. आदत बनने तक वो पहले वाले बुरे आदत है ना, वो हमको खींचने की कोशिश करते हैं. और वो बंदा इस ब्रेक थ्रू को पाया, उस थ्रेशोल्ड को पार किया ना, फिर उसको पीछे मुड़ने की जरूरत नहीं है कि नहीं. ये वाला मेहनत जरूर करना. सो व्हाट इज सेड इज, when you learn knowledge of Gita, try to live up to that level. In trying to live up to that level, the earlier lower life tries to pull you. In spite of that, when you put effort, struggle to reach to the next level, we are successful. Till that becomes a habit, it is a difficulty. एक बार हो गया ना, there's nothing. See the gymnastics, see the swimmers, कितना मुश्किल है वो फीट जो कर रहे हैं हम. वो लोग also were like us, but they went on practicing till it became a habit to them. In the same way, make a habit of living spiritual life till becomes a habit. Thereafter, naturally you are spiritual. Naturally you are with lofty ideas, ideologies, ideals. Not at a lower level, like an uneducated, uncultured, brutal way of life, animalistic way of life. No, we are dignified human beings. Our thinkings, actions should be nobler, inspiring to us, first self congratulating. Then whoever looks at us, they should be having that awe and veneration towards us. Respect. अरे वाह, ऐसे भी जी सकते हैं क्या? Such a youngster and yet knows Gita, understands Gita's way of life, living life dignified way, disciplined, as told by Lord in Gita. Wow, it's great. He's great. ऐसा लोग हमको कहना चाहिए. नॉट द अदर वे. गीता को जाता ही नहीं, और जाता भी तो सुनता ही नहीं, सुनता है तो समझता ही नहीं, समझता है तो जीता ही नहीं, और जीता ही नहीं तो जीने नहीं देता किसी को. Not that negative remarks. So I just wish you will just glow in life with the growth, with the anchor of Gita. So three topics like every day: Gita thought, common sense thought. So to our last loka, eighth one of Mahalakshmi Ashtakam. Tomorrow the Phala Shruthi. Let us start. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Om Vyasaya Vishnurubhaya Vyasarubhaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishtaya Namo Namah. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaadhyayinim Ambatvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim Sarvopanishado Gavaha Dogdha Gopalanandana Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta Dugdam Geetamritam Mahat. 5 shlokas. First one, Sahana Bhavatu. How we both of us tune to each other, tune to oneself, tune to the God, tune to the subject, tune to Krishna, tune to Geetha, get blessed by them, learn. Second shloka, salutations. So, Guru Parampara, Guru Tattva, and Guru Swarupa, our own Guru. Third slok we have chanted today of Veda Vyasa Bhagavan, Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya. Fourth one we chanted for Geetha, Dhyanam, and also again last one, Geetha being the Upanishad Sara, we just remembered. Sarva Upanishad Gavaha, all Upanishads are the cows, Dogda Gopal Nandana, the milching man is Lord Krishna, Partha Vatsa, Arjuna is the calf there, Sudhi Bhokta, the enjoyers are the wise people, and what is the milk brought out of the Upanishadic cows is Geetha Dugdam Amritam. Dugdam Geetha Amritam, Mahat, the great. So, the Bhagavad Gita Jnanam is the milk milked out of the cows called as Upanishads by the milching man, Lord Krishna, for the calf, the Arjuna, and not that milk is only calf drinks. Others also, Sudhihi, the wise people can drink this milk of Gita Jnanam, which is the essence of all Upanishads. Okay, just one shloka's meaning. Now come to Bhagavad Gita. We are in a very crucial, beautiful, important topic. Chapter 10, Vibhuti Yoga. Okay, before the Vibhuti is starting, Arjuna will ask question. Before that, he praises the Lord. Before that, Lord himself takes initiative in the 10th chapter, tells about his own glory, Vibhuti as well as Yoga. That's what 7th shloka we saw. Etam Vibhutim Yogam cha mamayo veti tattvata. Then he gives an introduction as if very powerful. These are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shlokas. 7th is Etam Vibhutim Yogam Amaya Veti Tattvataha Sa Avikampena Yogani Ujjate. We have discussed. Now the 8th shloka gave us the knowledge which we have to always carry in our heart to do the upasana of the Lord, to be blessed by the Lord, to get the blessings in the form of the knowledge which liberates. What are the two things? Aham sarvasya prabhavaha mattah sarvam pravartate. I am the cause of everything in this world. I am the cause for everything to do everything in this world. This is called knowledge. Those who have this knowledge called as buddhaha. Then that knowledge should lead them to the bhava, the devotion. Then what they have to do throughout life? They bhajante mam. Other than doing my bhajana service, to me, they have nothing else to do in this world. Those who have not this way understood the God, seen the God only in the form of objects of the world, created desires for that, they become the doer of the action, they become the receiver of the result, they become the enjoyer of the result, they get lost as a technically called as samsara. But the one who knows the whole world is nothing but God, functioning in this world, whatever happening by the God, what he does other than the worship of God, he can't do anything. Mam bhajan bhava samanvitaha buddhaha mam bhajante. Then how their bhajana? When they are with themselves, when they are with the people, one person he hired, when they are given a chance to speak out. That is said to us in the 9th shloka, powerful. Aha, how cute it was. Machittaha. Madgata pranaha, when they are with themselves. Bodhayantaha parasparam, when they are with another person. Kathayantaha cha mam nityam, when they are in a group, when they are given a chance to talk or present. And while doing all that, tushyanti cha ravanti cha. Now, what is the meaning of Achitta Madgata Prana? Last 1 week, every day I am talking. So today I will not talk. You study, you listen to that. I really love this shloka. Machitta, Madgata Prana, Bodhayantaha Parasparam, Kathayantaha Chamam Nityam, Tushyanti cha Ravanti cha. Their chitta is filled with the Lord. Their indriyas, the prana shakti is working for the Lord. Their vocal cords are working only to do the bodhana about the Lord to each other. And the chance is given, the katha, Bhagavan only they talk. And in that tushyanti, what a contentment they have. Ramanti, what a krida they have in it. Such a great are the spiritually evolved people. You have seen the Lord everywhere. The Naradas, the Gopikas, the Uddhavas, the Prahladas, the Pandavas, the all of them, the Radhikas, they all live this type of life. Those who don't have that pure wisdom of Gita, vision of Gita to see divine, they are the ones who see the world as an object to enjoyment. I am the enjoyer. I get it, I involve it in indulge in it, all senses, only to get tired, fatigued, exhausted, and the desires unquenchable, unfulfillable. Therefore, to fulfill them, do the dharma, do the papa, kill, loot, plunder, destroy, cheat others on the name of management or intelligence. What a bevakufi. Do you think such people have the peace and joy which these great devotees have in serving the Lord through these means? No connection at all, no relation at all between these two. Zamin Asman ka farak. Moksha giving Amrita and every moment killing the Visha. Can there be any comparison? That will be the thing. Okay, when this way one is doing bhakti, bhajana, kirtan of the Lord, Lord says, don't think that I am not saying. I am seeing, watching, for continuously observing, seeing your intensity, sincerity of my bhajana as you are doing. I will give you buddhi yogam. That's what shloka is saying. And later on, I only will enter into their hearts and light the jnana deepa. This is today's 11th shloka, with which Krishna's teaching will be over, that we are going to study. Before that, what he said in the 10th verse, today we'll see 5-6 minutes. Bhagavan said yesterday, Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mamupayanti te. Enjoy the chanting of Gita. Enjoy knowing the meaning of every word of Gita. Enjoy the total meaning of it. Enjoy the message that is conveyed in it, that we have to do something to reach or achieve some height in ourselves as a personality, from a worldly samsari to a spiritual sadhaka. So tesham, to them, satata yuktanam, who are always yoked to me always. Like in Gita 9 chapter, Nityabhiyuktanam, as it is said here, Satata Yuktanam. Satata means always. Yukta means in connection with me. 24 hours online. When you have at home your own internet connection, and then what you call router, on करके रखा सतत your cell phones and or you tune to it. Whatever it is receiving message. पहले ऐसा नहीं होता था. 124 MB, 256 or 258 MB, है ना, 500 and कितना 14 MB or 1 GB. You have to pay lot of money. अब तो uninterrupted, satata yuktana, and we receive messages and all. In the same way, unbroken continuously, those who are, as said in the earlier shloka, in those means are yukta, in connection with the Lord, satatam, always, to them, tesha. तो वो लोग जो निरंतर ऊपर बताए हुए मार्ग के द्वारा मेरे से संपर्क में हैं, तेताम तेषाम सतत युक्तानाम. एंड उन्हीं चीजों के द्वारा भजताम, who are doing my bhajan. What is the bhajan of the Lord? ऊपर का जो बता है, मच्चित्ता मद्गत प्राणा मोदेन्ता परस्परम कथयंत माम नित्यम तुष्यन्ति रमन्ति. The six things. Okay, तेषां सततयुक्तानां, and while being in touch with me, bhajatam, they are doing any one of those bhajanas, six of them, and how they are doing it and what for they are doing it. Yesterday I explained to you. From their side, they are doing preeti purvakam, to express their preeti, prema, love for the Lord. And why they are doing it? What they are expecting from the Lord? To make the Lord preeti, her happy. You know, when your daughter or son comes from America and you give such a good food and all, take care of them so much for that 1 week. How do you do that? Out of your preeti love to them and preeti purvakam, for making them happy. Don't expect anything from them. प्यार से खुशी के लिए, out of love, preeti, for making the other one happy, preeti purvakam. So do it lovingly and to make the Lord happy, not to get anything but the Lord wants to give us. And what Lord wants to give us is buddhi. And with buddhi, what will happen? It is not gaining something from the Lord, but we gain God Himself. That is the next line. So again I am repeating. Tesham, to those people, satata yuktanam, who are always in contact with me online, not with anything in the world. Bhajatam Priti Purvakam. Whole day they are busy in doing one of these six bhajanas. Machita, Madhuda Prana, Bodhenta Paraspuram, Katenta Samam Nityam Tushyanti Ramanti. दो लोग ये कर रहे हैं. And वो कैसे कर रहे हैं? प्रीति पूर्वकम. With all wholeheartedness from their side and only to please me. Like during the Ganapati festivals in all the pandals. How with Preeti, the youngsters, loving youngsters, organize all that. Ganapati Bappa, Moreya, they make the Lord happy. They sing, they loudly, they make every day Naivedjam, Puja. Really beautiful it is. It's very inspiring to see all our Indian youngsters, Sanatana Dharmi, those who celebrate Janmashtami, Ganpati, Vadi, अब आ रहा है ना? July is ending, August, September. जम के करना, प्रीति, with love you do it, and to make the Lord happy you do it. Don't ask for me, यार he'll give everything यार. योगक्षेम वहां में बता चुके हैं ना वो. इससे ज्यादा क्यों नहीं दे रहे हैं? क्योंकि तुम बिगड़ जाओगे इससे. जितना चाहिए उतने देते हैं, याद रखना भगवान. और जो देते भगवान उससे खुश हो जाना, उसी में एडजस्ट हो जाना. That wisdom, not that the Lord cannot give you. You can't handle, that's why He'll not give. Don't say, why Bhagavan gave me 10,000, why not 20? 20 give you can't handle. 10 you handle and show me, then I'll give 20. And they say, why only 2 friends? 2 you handle properly, then I'll give you 10. Bhagavan gives to everyone what he deserves, what exactly he needs, and with what he can grow. Please believe in this fact and help yourself. Comparing with others, unko diya, mere ko nahi diya, then become miserable, frustrated, and jealousy, and also angry with the God. Such a bewakoof number one. Don't be. If you are my child, if you are listening to Geetha every day, you just trust God. He gives you what you need. Whether it's your body, with your friends, your energies, your talents, your money, your job, जो देते हैं बस उसके उसी में मजा उठाओ, खुश. Like Lord gave me you, the youngsters, to talk on Geetha. I'm happy with it. What more than this? If it deserves, if I deserve, He will give ना. मेरे को क्यों टेंशन लेनी है? So with this knowledge, प्रीति पूर्वकम. क्यों गणपति का पूजा कर रहे हो? भगवान को खुश करने के लिए, बस प्रसन्न करने के लिए. और तुम कैसे कर रहे हो? रोते रोते? No, enjoy. 1 month before, collecting money, making the pandal, going to the place, getting Ganapati, daily doing puja, and last day Visarjana. Ah, lovely. Learn this art of making the Lord happy. You can't make the world happy. They are greedy. जितना उनको खुश करो उतना और मांगते रहेंगे आपसे. They will make you doormat. Make the God happy by doing all upasana to Him. Don't try to make people happy. For the people, you do what they deserve. Your dharma is there to help them. Na utna karo. Like every parent, if they try to make their children happy, they will be destroyed only, both children and parents. Exactly what they are doing today. Father's job is, dharma is to take care of children. That's it. Not to please that fellow. He will never be pleased. अब जितना दो मांगता रहेगा, black hole है. He is like a black hole. Very interesting thinking, na? When you become father, you do like that. As a child now, don't ask father anything more than what you deserve or need. Even if he gives, पापा नहीं चाहिए मेरे को बोल दो. Otherwise, if you become a person of greed and all, बेचारा he'll have to sweat and toil. भूखे खुद रह के तुमको देंगे और तुम उड़ाते रहोगे अपने दोस्तों के साथ. बेवकूफ नंबर 1. And they ride the vehicle Yamaha only to reach Yama. I'm talking on the word Priti Purvakam. Tesham Satata Yuktanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam. So to those people who are always tuned to me and with all love to make me happy, they are doing my bhajana of Machitta Madgata Prana, etc. To them, Dadami, I will give you. What will you give you, Lord? Buddhi Yogam. I will give them the Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga means what? Yoga means that great achievement of having the Buddhi with the exact purpose for which it has to be used. This is called Buddhi Yoga. तो तुम्हें एक्चुअल बुद्धि के साथ मैं योग देता हूं, मतलब ऐसा बुद्धि देता हूं जिसको जिसलिए यूज करना उसी लिए यूज करो. We all have buddhi but not have buddhi yoga. What is the difference between buddhi and buddhi yoga? Having buddhi is different. Using for what exactly purpose that is given, that is different. So having buddhi and misusing for everything in the world is only having the buddhi. But buddhi yoga is what? Using the given buddhi for the purpose for which it is given. And what is the purpose for which it is given? Next point. Yena mam upayanti te. That buddhi yoga by which they reach me. They gain me, they obtain me, they come near to me, they discover me, they become one with me. Now from this, for the whole life, one thing be certain. Okay? That alone is buddhi, with which we discover the God. We merge and become one with the God. And every buddhi which is not doing it, on the other hand, going away from the God only, entering into the world with so much of desires, passions, greeds, that is the destruction of our own selves by misusing the buddhi given by the God. So it's not a buddhi yoga, it is buddhi bhoga and buddhi roga and buddhi nasha, as it we have seen in the second chapter. ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संगस्तेषु विजायते संगात् संजायते कामः कामात् क्रोधो विजायते क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशः. हमको नाश करने वाला भी बुद्धि ही है, हमको परमात्मा से मिलाने वाला भी बुद्धि है. बुद्धि में गड़बड़ नहीं है, हम उसको कैसे यूज करते हैं. That is why you should have the company of those who give correct goal, direction to your buddhi for it to be used rightly. If you allow your buddhi to be misguided by useless fellows, with the misguidance you misuse your own buddhi. देखो द टेररिस्ट का बुद्धि और देश प्रेमी का बुद्धि, नमक हलाल नमक हराम, दोनों का बुद्धि ही है. टेररिस्ट also using buddhi, but for what? For destroying the world and himself. A Desh Premi also using buddhi, same buddhi, for what? He is helping the world, the country to grow. Clear? If you understand this, the next step is what? The buddhi is that buddhi by which mam upayanti. That's why only human being who is given buddhi can discover God. Animals, etc. are not given buddhi, therefore they can't discover God. Therefore, what is the difference between animal and human? Only buddhi. And in that also, buddhi is given, but using only for that which animals also are doing, he is animal-like only. But the given buddhi, the one who uses it for knowing Paramatma, he is using his buddhi. It's called a buddhi yogam. That I will give, he says. Bhagavan is ready to give to all, but we are not going near to him. We are not doing his bhajana. And we are doing it bhajana for some other result, not for प्रीति पूर्वकम. या भगवान का वर्शिप नहीं करते हैं तो दुनियादारी के लिए करते हैं. निस्वार्थता से प्रेम से जो करेंगे उनको भगवान ऐसी बुद्धि देते हैं जो हमको भगवान की तरफ खींच के ले जाएगा और उनके साथ एक कराएगा. आई लव दिस श्लोका दधामि बुद्धि योगम येन माम उपयान्ति. Using that buddhi when they are going to Geetha classes, when they are trying to understand me, when they are trying to reach to me through their bhajana ityadi. Further, Bhagavan says in the last or the 11th shloka that I will enter into their heart and light the jnana deepa with which now there is no ajnana andhakara. They know what is what. And what is what? Everything is one truth only, one reality only, one Paramatma only, one God only, one Sachidananda Parabrahma only, and that is me, you, and all. Every wave is same water. Every ornament is same gold. Every pot is same mud. Every expression of Rupanama is same God. From that standpoint, because there is no difference between you and me, I can never have any attachment or any aversion to you. There is no problem to me to you, from me to you, from you to me, and from me to me. And because everything is one, I just love, I just serve. What a beautiful life that is. How clear the mind is. Will there be any tensions, disturbances, agitations? Because I love someone, I hate someone, I want to fight that fellow, I want to kill this fellow. Do you have this thing with your all parts of the body? I hate my right hand. I want to kill my left hand. I want to beat up my left leg. How do you will never say, because all are me. And do you say that? अरे एक उंगली को ना मैं कल कटवा के आ जाऊंगा मैं इस दूसरे उंगली का ना पिटाई करूंगा मैं I don't think you say it. You love all parts of the body same. So the Paramatma is the one who is one only, his parts only the whole world. You and that Paramatma is yourself. That vision we have to develop after listening to Geetha and contemplating for hundreds of times. Into the deep level of your intellectual understanding, this point should go. In fact, it is said that this knowledge should enter into your deep core of the heart, where all the wrong notions, wrong imaginations, wrong informations are given to us. That the world is real, it can give you sukha, whichever gives you sukha, you like it, whichever gives you dukkha, you hate it, then fight out. These are all murkhata hai wo. That all is generated from your heart, where the ignorance of the Lord is there. Into the heart, when you take the knowledge about God and remove that ignorance, you are the sinner today will become the saint. The liability today become an asset. The miserable fellow, you become the happy fellow. The bound become liberated. Is it not? The giver of dukkha to the world, you will become a giver of peace and happiness. Ordinary become extraordinary. Is it not? Oh, you are only in the initial LKG stage of classes. I know what I am telling and what you are listening itself is so different. When you come to what I am saying level of understanding, then I will take you to next level. Somebody will come in your life. But ये भी नहीं सुनोगे तो तुम्हारा दिमाग कभी खुलेगा ही नहीं about your higher possibilities. Then like anybody, study, get a job, get money, online booking करो, खाना खाओ, बफेलो की तरह सो जाओ. Then एक दिन मर जाओ. Is that the human life for? Or become a scientist, doctor, technically do something and cure the patients. वो भी for क्या? Again living only that life. All professionals should retire after 65 and take up the spirituality to recognize their own inner self. So that their life also fulfilled and the youngsters or the others get the job to sustain. सारे बुढ़ा वो लोग नौकरियां करते हुए परमात्मा को बेरोजगार कर रहे और युवाओं को भी बेरोजगार कर रहे. Once you are 60, 62, only goal is to know the God in the next, whatever the number of years we live. Think about it. Nobody is giving this knowledge. Even if some are giving, others don't have that magnanimity or maturity to receive it. They are fully engrossed in the worldliness so much, deeply convinced. Because of this materialism, Bhautikvada, the way of education they are grown up, etc., which is not Hinduism, which is not Sanatana Dharma, which is not actual human evolution. Think about it, cool. Okay? Yes, Tesham satatayuktanam bhajatam priti-purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayante. That Buddhi Yoga I will give, by which they will reach me. What is the reaching me? That Buddhi is able to study Shastra, in that mainly the Upanishad type literature, in that the nature of the Paramatma is Satchidananda, or so many shlokas that is explained. This fellow is able to comprehend them. And that Paramatma he tries to search, because where to find that Paramatma also? Shastra says, in your own deep heart. Then he goes beyond body, goes beyond the prana, goes beyond the senses, goes beyond the mind, on the seat of meditation, and never goes into sleep. In the depth of meditation, he will discover me or the God as his own self. That's the meaning of Buddhi Yogam Vidhan. The Buddhi Yoga ka purpose wo hai. And not only like Buddhi Yoga, I'll be there with him to make him use that Buddhi which is given by me till he reaches me. That is what he says in the 11th shloka. Let us chant today. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ दशमोऽध्यायः विभूति योगः। श्री भगवानुवाच एकादश श्लोकः 4 times। तेषाम् एवानुकम्पार्थं तेषामेवानुकम्पार्थं तेषामेवानुकम्पार्थं तेषामेवानुकम्पार्थम् अहमज्ञानजन्तमः 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 नाशयाम्यात्मभावस्थः 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 ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता। Together. Shri Bhagavanuvacho Tesham Evanukampartham Ahamajnanajantamah Nashayamyatma Bhavastaha Jnanadipena Bhasvata. Again, Shri Bhagavanuvacho Tesham Evanukampartham Ahamajnanajantamah Nashayamyatma Bhavastaha Jnanadipena Bhasvata. Tesham, again same. Tesham to same people. Tesham eva, to them only. Eva is a very great avadharana, I told you. Only to them who are deeply my devotees and doing only my bhajana. Tesham eva. Okay, to them only. Anukampartham. No, because you are doing with Priti Purakam without any expectation, then I also get overwhelmed to show my Anukampa. Anukampa is continuous, deep compassion. When you are doing a bhajana of me only for me, not expecting anything, then I also should give you the best from my side. And to give that, I should have the Anukampa. I come out with that Anukampa. And when you are doing my bhajana, but not Priti Purvakam, but for something else, then I will give you that only, and I will not have an Anukampa. You have to do the bhajana of the Lord selflessly with so much love that the Lord feels the Anukampa towards us. When Bhagavan becomes Anukampita towards us, what will he do? He will make it easier. What? The realization of the God. That he says in the whole shloka. Tesham eva anukampartham, out of my overwhelming love and compassion to such a deserving devotee. Aham anukampartham. Aham, myself. What will I do? Aham ajnanajam tamaha nashayami. I will destroy the darkness of ignorance. How? Atma bhavastha jnana deepena bhasvata. Atma bhavastha jnana deepena bhasvata. Atma bhavastha means I will enter into them and light the jnana deepa, the lamp of the knowledge. Bhasvata, blazing. Blazing lamp of knowledge I will light by entering into their heart and remove the darkness of ignorance. Ajnanajam tamah nashayami atmabhavastah san jnanadipena bhaswata. This is a very deep thought, it is. So the Lord will enter into the heart and all the knowledge of the self He reveals. As the self knowledge comes, the ignorance, darkness just runs away. You can't do anything with the darkness because it is not a substantial thing. Catch the darkness, throw the darkness, wash the darkness, wipe the darkness, sweep the darkness, light the lamp, gone. Is it not? In the same way, in our life, all nonsense what we are doing and getting difficulties is because of the darkness of ignorance. Like when there's pitch darkness, we'll go on tumbling and stumbling and falling and getting hit our own knees and legs, and we kick others also. कितने बार हुआ है कि ना बिजली गई है और टॉर्च लाने के लिए उठे तो somebody sitting next to us, we put our own feet on them and they shout. Or we ourselves hit something, a stool, and got hurt. Darkness. So in our life, we are suffering and we are making others suffering because of the darkness of ignorance. And it's a big subject. I can't talk to you in 10 minutes. I have to talk to you about 10 hours only. But this much to jaan lo, who is what, who is me, who am I, what is the world, who is the God, who are the people around. Exactly not knowing is called ignorance. Then out of that ignorance, we have imagined the whole world to be real and we are lost. That's what they in Vedanta give the example of not seeing the rope as a rope, seeing the snake in it and getting frightened and frightening others. सांप रे बाबा डर गया और सबको डर सांप है मत जाना उधर. Where there is no सांप, only rope is there, innocent. But you have not seen the rope as rope. Therefore, not knowing the whole world as nothing but God, not knowing, that's called ignorance. Then you are seeing the whole world in this form and trying to get lost in that world. That's called as ajnana and suffering. And the jnana deepena bhasvata, when that knowledge of light is lamp is knowledge of light is lit, there's no ignorance at all to make us confused to do the wrong things. Here the jnana deepa is knowing our own essential self. And the same is everything. Like the scientist has come up to the atomic level and he knows everything is atom, or maybe nucleus level, or maybe energy level. Atom tak pahuncha wo, and our spiritual gurus have reached up to Atma, self. Everything is one sublime self. Interesting question. Think about it. And that self is not this body, not our mind, not our senses, that which is even beyond all of them. So on meditation seat, we go beyond all of them to see. 6th chapter में हमको सब बताया technique. From 13th chapter onwards, again will be given the contemplation to go beyond all not self, discover the self. So here says, I will enter to their heart and light the lamp of wisdom and dispel the ignorance of darkness. Why will I do that? Not expecting anything from you, but anukampartham, because my compassion to you. Why? Because you also have done priti purvakam, my bhajana. Of machitta madgata prana bodhayanta parasparamenda. Now study these 4, 5 shlokas, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 as many times as possible to have a thorough, clear, doubtless knowledge. Okay, about these 2 shlokas, 2, 3 more minutes. Tomorrow we'll talk. Then we'll take up how Arjuna does the praise of the Lord after listening to this 9 full chapters and 10 chapter after 11 shlokas. Then toward the end he says, now I want to do your bhajanam. In which rupa or vibhuti I have to do yours? Then Bhagavan tells, in all pahad I am Himalayas. First to do that. Then all pahad is me. In all the trees, do first the vibhuti upasana, that I am the Ashwatha Vriksha. Once you are clear in that, then every Vriksha is me. In your heart, that should enter. Let the eyes present to you the colors and forms. Let the mind give it a particular name. Let the intellect tell you, this is how the thing is used. Let the mouth utter it with a name to differentiate with others. Let all faculties do what they do. But the knowledge gained by God's grace through Gita should again add to us that in these many ways, though I am seeing the world as presented to me by my body, mind, senses, yet in and through all of them, what is there is one truth. Hold on to that knowledge. You understood? This is how the Vibhutis will be taught by Krishna to Arjuna. We will see tomorrow onwards. Thank you. Tomorrow I'll take for this one and 2 or 3 days for Arjuna's glorious words of praise and request to the God. उसके बाद भगवान takes up. Just be regular, be sincere, try to catch. The way I know I'm able to tell. I don't have better English, I don't have better communication skills to add variety of physical expressions or either connotations. हमको नहीं आता गीता पढ़ा सुना है बस and the variety of the anecdotes or the humors अब भाई भगवान जो दिया हमको हम उसी से करांगे. Is it not? But we are happy that Gita is being studied. Correct meaning of Gita I'm telling you every day. Many other ways you can interpret, but actual exactly what the Lord is meant I'm telling you. And more of spiritual nowadays we are doing after 6th chapter. Up to 6th, we dealt with Gita as to how to be succeed in the world as a human being in our various endeavors. Okay, well, the real success being divine growth, that's what we are talking. In between, we are like this shloka. When we become devotee of the Lord, if He can give us the Atma Jnanam by entering into heart, will He not give us physics, chemistry Jnanam? Will He not give us the science Jnanam? Will He not give the worldly Jnanam? For a devotee, Bhagwan, when he can give moksha giving Atma Jnana, the Vyavahar Jnana nahi denge kya wo? Sab mil jayega. So become a devotee of the Lord. Getting everything from the Lord is easier, but becoming devotee of the God is difficult. Because we are not a devotee, we are only OT. Putting the vote for a wrong party and making the country destroyed. Don't do that next election. जो चल रहा है उनको ही जिताओ तभी जाकर कंट्री अच्छा रहेगा. By mistake you have not selected and given vote to someone else. At the national level at least. State level you do any nonsense. Nation should be better. In the state also if you support, then together बढ़िया रहेगा. So we are not a OT. We are OT, we are not a devotee. Become a devotee. Make it easy. Yeah. Give a chance to Lord to bless us. Every jnanam is mumkin by God's grace. How that God's grace is mumkin? By ourselves being His devotee. How the devotee? Knowing that aham sarvasya prabha matta sarvajantane, then pachita matga prana bhajana, you do it sincerely, priti puragam, then Bhagavan will have His anukampa, He will bless us with the vyavahara jnanam, professional jnanam, how to manage our personality jnanam, finally the tattva jnanam, atma jnanam, brahma jnanam, moksha jnanam. Bhagavan himself says all that. Out of his love for Arjuna, though Arjuna did not ask. In this Shlok chapter, Arjuna Uvacha has not yet come. Out of compassion, Lord only is saying. Okay? Let us see little more of this shloka tomorrow, then take up Arjuna Uvacha. Let us conclude. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Tesham Evanukampartham Ahamajnana Jantamah Nashayamyatma Bhavastaha Jnanadipena Bhaswata. Done. Thank you very much. Now, second topic of the day today, 2-3 minutes. Today is our common sense thought. What is the common sense thought for the day? Mind's nature and mischief, be attentive. Of always looking out through the faculties, trying to revel in that only. Mind's nature and mischief of looking out through the faculties, the outer world, and getting beautiful enjoyments only in the outer world. This is called as, in technical Sanskrit word, Bahirmukhata. As a result, what's happening? The mind is not able to look within itself, where thousands of thousand times more beauties than the outer world are there inside, which are dormantly lying, which can be brought out to the surface and you can enjoy them inside, and expressing them outside through again faculties, you can make the world happy. अंदर के खूबी को देखना बंद करके बाहर के बेवकूफी को हम खूबी मान रहे. अंडरस्टूड? उर्दू के लफ्ज में, outside we are seeing with the senses, बट आंख बंद करके देखो, you have your own mind, you have your own buddhi, which have infinite of capacities to bring such a good qualities, good natures, good habits, good wisdom, good values, etc. How great we can become with inner molding. Outer we are constructing, and inside we are destroying. If one can become constructive outside by working professionally, earning lot of money, constructing the houses, buildings, etc. Along with that, if he can construct his inner personality also, how wonderful will be the jugalbandi of these two. In outside constructive, but inside the whole personality is very negative and destructive. Mano. What is the use of all outer gains? Therefore, use intellect, become introverted, close your eyes and all, go and attend to your mind. So many wounds are there in it, usko wipe off karo. So much of infections are there in it, give it proper treatment. It needs lot of food for its immunity, give that food. Give a special supplementary food for the mind intellect for them to become stronger and stronger. With that strong mind filled with all positive values, positive knowledge, positive attitudes, positive intentions, then enjoy your life first. When I know that I'm honest and loyal, and when I know that I love youngsters and all, the joy to me is not, I can't tell you how much I'm happy. When I talked on Geetha to my you all youngsters with my pure love to you, where I expect zero thing from you for me and expect that you learn Geetha and grow in life. The thought that I'm able to do it is so elevating to me. That is why even after doing my 3, 4 classes and sitting for hours together and all, still I come 1 hour to have class to you. Again evening I have 4, 5 classes. I enjoy that. That's how my mind is made for me. I made it. That is the inner construction. So too through the study of other shastras talking on that, whoever are coming and listening, they may get some benefit or they may get a direction, an inspiration, to move toward the divinity. The thought of doing itself is such a joy to me. And actually, when it is done, fulfillment. That is the inner construction. In that way, every one of you look within the house of your own heart, which is filled with mana, buddhi, and chitta, as Visama chitta, and remove all the dirt and bad negative things. साफ सुथाई करो, उसको पता ही लगाओ, बढ़िया सा डेकोरेट करो. And you enjoy. Like when your house is very shabby, you will be miserable first. Then everybody comes, they say, क्या बनाया रे तू? But same, you have made your house so good looking, very nice. You enjoy it first. Everything is right place and all. When the others also go, "Arey yaar, you are very good." So too, when we manage the outer world, outer money, outer things, why not the inner mind, inner emotions, inner thoughts, inner intentions, inner attitudes, inner wisdoms, inner knowledges, inner convictions? How can you be careless towards them? Left it for only getting rusted or allowing it to be influenced by all negative things? अपने अंदर के पर्सनालिटी को कंस्ट्रक्ट करो. That's the meaning of today's common sense thought. Mind's mischief of always being extroverted through faculties, trying to see the outer world or beauty. Look within also, make the inner world also beautiful. All potentialities are inside. You are already beautiful inside. Some ugliness is covering it, remove that. Because everyone is divine, divine is beauty, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. So that inner divine beauty is covered by some uglinesses. Like a cloth is always neat, covered by some impurity. You use a detergent and wash it, the cloth's neatness is seen. That lamp is always beautiful. Some dirt has come on that, like oxidation. You apply some chemical, remove it. The original beauty of the lamp comes out. Each of you are divine. The divinity is beautiful, but that is covered by some ugliness. You use some washing powder of discipline, commitment, etc. Will power. Remove the dirt. You shine out to be beautiful inside. Inner beauty is the one which stays with you, goes with you. Outer things will be left by you. Therefore, mind the inner personality. That is what is our today's common sense thought. Very big topic it is, but in a small little manner we try to discuss. Think about it more. Choice is yours, life is yours. Now come to our last aspect of the day, Mahalakshmi Ashtakam. The eighth mantra. Om Namo Narayana. Like eighth one. Shweta Ambara Dhare Devi, Mother in the white clad cloths. Then Nana Alankara Bhushite, with all Alankara, Kirita, Kundala, the nose, whatever the ring it is kept. Then the Bhuja Kirti कहते हैं उसको, Kataka कहते हैं. Then variety of Avaranas in the neck, Nupura to the feet and to the waist, all of them. So Nala Alankara Bhushite. Shweta Ambara Dhare, white dressed, Nana Alankara Bhushite. Then Jagat Sthite, the one who is all pervading in the Jagat, and Jagat is in her. Jagan Mataha, the mother to the whole world of beings out of her love and compassion. Such Mahalakshmi, O mother, te namaha astu, my salutations to you. So in this Shvetambara Dhara, by that, what we pray, just know what we say in common sense thought. O mother, let me also have the whitish, means pure, immaculate personality. Then Nana Alankara, let me be adorned by, first of all, good qualities, lakshanas. Then good qualities and values. Thereafter, good talents. Jagat Sthite means what? Let me love the whole world. Let me be loved by the whole world. Jagan Mataha, may that way be, my presence be an asset to the world. Make me like that, O Jagan Mata, te namaha astu. Salutations to you. We have 3 more shlokas which are about the Mahatmyam that I'll tell you tomorrow. So let us chant it 6 times. Om Sri Mahalakshmi Mato Anugrahena Parabrahmanubhava Siddhyartham Bhagavad Bhagavata Rishi Guru Devata Darshanartham Shastra Jnana Praptyartham Sanatana Dharmasya Vaidika Hindava Samskrute Manusthana Jagana Vishwavyaptyartham Vishwashant Kalyana Ekata Praptyartham Ye Bhakta Asmin Karye Nishdaha Tesham Digvijayartham Samasta Yuvanam Cha Sankalpita Satkramanam Digvijayartham Tesham Hృదये Deshabhakti Dharmabhakti Mata Bhakti Shastra Bhakti Sanatana Dharma Bhakti Dwara जीवन साफल्यार्थंच श्री महालक्ष्मी अष्टकांतर्गत अष्टम श्लोकस्य जप रूपेण पारायण वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम ओम श्वेतांबरधरे देवी नानालंकारभूषिते जगत्स्थिते जगन्मातः महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते. 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 Tomorrow we'll chant the Mahima, then the whole stotra once. Parso se we'll take up another beautiful stotra, whatever the Lord gives. Thank you. God bless you all, dearest youngsters. Grow in life, glow in life. Life is yours. Don't get caught up in wrong company. The wrong company is your own wrong mind. How to change it? Ever exposed to the Geetha and such beautiful chantings. Thank you, friends. See you tomorrow. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhoya Sajjana Shantima Apnayat Shanto Muchedavandhe Viha Muktaschanya Anumoched Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Murtyorma Murtangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. See you tomorrow.